do that.
I want to help.
Look, I know you're worried about how Diane's coping with the chemo. You should be helping her.
Well, I won't mind going to see how she is, but I'll be straight back after.
Oh, all right. Just
I'm
put
gonna
them
put
there.
it here.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Come on, Ashley. Oh.
Maybe you should worry about your own health, too. You ought to have some breakfast before we start loading this stuff around.
Plenty of time for that. No, I was just excited. I want to move in.
Hey, Kane asked me to give you this. I think it's your tenancy agreement.
Oh, hang on. It's just got my name. It should have Ashley's as well.
Yeah, I don't think he knew the score with legal documents and Ashley's condition. I just think he was trying to do the right thing.
What?
No, leave it. No, leave it, Laurel. We don't want anything to spoil the day. Come on.
Right. I'll take this box.
Yeah.
Have you got a key?
Well, I thought you had it, actually.
Oh, well, maybe it's in that bag, actually.
I'm just about finished.
Well, I'm sorry you had to do that before college. Another one of your dad's jobs.
I don't mind.
Well, I do. Just shows how selfish he is.
What now?
It's a card from Abe. I don't like to be reminded that our wedding anniversary is coming up.
Well, Kane probably just forgot to tell him what's happened.
Well, obviously, because Abe has offered us his cottage for a romantic break. Can go with the rest of his post. In the bin.
No, Mum, it's all right. I'll take it round.
All right, I suppose so.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I thought you could do with one. And I was wondering how the pub sale's going.
It's not. Not for the foreseeable. Gordon's backed off.
What, since when? Last I heard, he was meeting his solicitor.
Not anymore.
Well, what happened to change his mind?
Well, said he can't come between me and Aaron.
No offence, but they never exactly seemed to get on, but it didn't hold him back before.
I think something's been said to convince him that it's a bad idea.
I'm sorry I screwed up your sale.
Are you? Because I reckon getting rid of your dad is exactly what you wanted.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
I'd better get back to the kitchen, you know, cooking stuff and that.
Mum, I know you think I've messed everything up.
No, you don't like Gordon, so you've made sure he can't be in my life. You know how I feel about your boyfriend, yet you continue to see him.
He's not my boyfriend.
Isn't he? So who have you been staying with? Exactly. I don't know how you can criticise Gordon when you're with someone so much worse.
Do you think we should offer to help?
No, they seem to be enjoying themselves without us. Besides, I ought to be getting back to the factory, actually.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to ask. What with the spa day relaxing my brain. How did everything go with the supermarket yesterday? Did you dazzle them?
Yeah, couldn't have gone better.
Oh, Kieran, that's fantastic. So are they stocking new flavours too?
But no, I mean, there's still got a few of the details to sort out, but...
Oh, God, I feel like a success if I manage to get my hair brushed these days. You are showing me up.
Yeah, well, see you later.
See ya.
Do you know, I've got so much stuff, I just can't decide what I'm taking.
Yeah, I've certainly never seen so many shoes.
I hope you're not suggesting that I leave any.
Of course not. We've obviously got a pair for every occasion.
You know, you could just walk 10 feet across the road, pick up anything you need.
Layla, you are all right about sharing a room. I mean, you don't think we're rushing things, because you could stay in David's.
No. I'm looking forward to this. I wish you would just stop worrying and, well, enjoy it.
What on earth were you all doing dressed up like that?
Oh, that was Arthur's birthday. He wanted a pirate party, do you remember?
Yeah, you told him you'd been first mate on Blackbeard's ship.
He used to love those stories.
Yes, until you told him you were chased by sharks and he had nightmares for weeks. He wouldn't even go to Whitby, do you think?
Right now, he's a bit put out about his room being pink.
Yeah, well, it suited Sarah, but I suppose we could redecorate. I just need to check the tenancy agreement.
Can anyone else smell burning?
Oh, the toast.
Dad, anyone can forget a bit of toast.
Yeah, well, we'd best at least check the smoke alarms in case anyone else forgets. There are kids in the house.
thought you might be feeling a bit down, what with your anniversary coming up.
I've started getting cards, which reminds me what a fool I was that day. Still, they say time is a great healer. After all, you're not afraid to be doing business with your ex.
Except he's walked out on it, leaving me in the lurch. I suppose it was his turn this time.
What happened?
Said that we needed to put Aaron first, which means spending some time apart.
So it might be on again at some point.
Well, I suppose so, but God only knows when.
What about the pub?
Diane's desperate to sell up, which means that Gordon might miss out.
What a shame.
I know, I'd hate her to sell up to a complete stranger. Someone who'd want to come in and change everything.
Would have been nice to keep it in the family.
Let's hope one of them wins the lottery, then.
Let's hope we all do, love.
Oh, thanks.
Welks, how's Johnny doing?
Oh, great. Kieran looked after him yesterday so I could have a pamper day. Massage, facial, the works.
Oh, do you know, I thought you were looking a bit more together.
Ahoy! Yeah, but you're right. Who knew a spa day would help me remember what it feels like to be human?
So you were in a spa yesterday? Is that why Kieran was left with Johnny?
He wasn't left with Johnny. He offered to take him like a responsible father.
Well, this time being a responsible father may have cost him a supermarket contract.
He told me it was a big success.
Guess he didn't want to disappoint you. Don't you think you're putting too much pressure on him?
No, he's trying to do the right thing, which is something you know nothing about.
I'm just not sure I believe he's gone for good.
Of course he is. He knows he's been found out.
My mum's still blaming me.
She'll get over it eventually.
Any sweets, Warren?
Go ahead.
Guessing my mum's been moaning to you about me getting rid of Gordon.
What do you expect? She felt like he was helping her get her life back on track.
Yeah, well, it's bad news.
And the rest?
I can't. You're just gonna have to trust me.
Well, I'd like to, but you've not exactly been yourself lately, have you? You still seeing that therapist like you promised?
Yeah, of course I am. Like I said, it was just a blip.
Yeah, let me do that for you.
No, I'm nearly done here, Dad. I just want to get it all sorted before Ashley gets back. Can you do the ones upstairs?
Of course I can.
Oh, God, I don't know. I must have slipped.
Do you know what? You've been really stressed these last few days.
Oh, no. I just felt faint suddenly. I'm fine, Dad. Stop fussing.
Nevertheless, I'll be much happier if you pop round the doctor's and get yourself a
no,
checkup.
Don't be ridiculous. There's really no need.
Yes, there is.
Oh, wasn't expecting you to look in.
Well, I came to check how you were. Brought you some sarnies. You seem pretty down this morning.
Oh, well, having a laugh with this lot always cheers me up.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm gonna go drop Dad's post off now. Any messages you want me to pass on?
Nothing that's repeatable in polite society.
Yeah.
That seems okay. Oh, I hope I'm not wasting your time. I only came to stop my dad nagging.
Well, he was right. You should always check these things out.
Yeah. I can't afford to be ill, not anymore.
If you're talking about Ashley, that's a very good reason to look after your own health. You said the fall was because you felt faint. Have you had any other symptoms lately?
No. I mean, I've been a bit tired, but that's just because I've been stressed out about the move.
Well, yeah, it's possible, but... Well, I reckon there's one more test we ought to do. Do you think you could be pregnant?
Yeah, your dad said you missed breakfast.
Oh, thanks, Bob.
So, how was it at the doctor's?
Well, they've done some tests.
And?
I don't really want to talk about it, Dad. Not here.
You saying it's something serious?
Oh, no. No. Well, it's quite natural, actually. Dad, I'm pregnant.
What?
Yeah. They've done the test. There's no doubt.
You can't possibly cope with a baby as well as everything else. You know how worried I've been. But I made up my mind you needed me to be supportive, but this could be the final straw, Laurel. Surely you can see that.
OK, leave it, Dad. I need to think things through.
You all right?
Why did you lie to me?
What are you talking about?
You lost that contract.
Who told you?
Your dad. So is it true?
I didn't actually lose the contract, OK? They're just not expanding anymore. No, anyway, it's not even anything for you to worry about.
Well, he seemed to think it was all my fault.
Yeah, I bet he did. I knew he tried to use this against us. Just wish he'd leave us alone.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought at first. But then I worried he might have a point.
What do you mean?
Maybe I have been putting too much pressure on you. After all, I've had months to get used to motherhood. You've been thrown in at the deep end.
Yeah, I already heard Layla saying Adam's a better dad. I don't think you felt the same.
That's not what she meant. That's not what I'm saying either.
Nah? Well, the bottom line is you don't think I'm up to it.
I'm just suggesting that trying to fit in work and childcare is starting to run you ragged. I know things got a lot easier for me being on maternity leave.
Maybe that's the answer. Yeah. If I took paternity leave, I'd be able to concentrate on Johnny full time. I'd soon get on top of it.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Well, I was headed into the village, so I thought I'd drop off your post.
Oh, you'll stop for a brew, though, eh?
Well, no, I can't. And you should really redirect your mail because Mum says she's going to start binning it if not.
Yeah, OK, but at least tell me how your life's been going, eh? I've been so worried about you.
I'm fine.
And, how's Alfie?
Yeah, he's getting better.
Oh. And your job?
Well, Kieran messed up, so the supermarkets weren't too happy.
Oh. Well, it'll be harder for him now that he's sharing baby-minded. Now, how are your driving lessons going?
Not too great at the minute.
Well, I could take you for a few.
I don't think so.
Hey? Come on. You were doing so well when I were teaching you. And I reckon it wouldn't take long before you'd be ready for your test. It'd be a way that we could have a chat.
Look, you know how Mum felt about you offering to pay for the lessons. She wants you having nothing to do with it.
But she doesn't need to know. Eh? Could be our little secret.
What, you want me to start doing stuff behind her back as well?
Oh, Belle!
Oh, hiya! Lucky I caught you. I was just coming over with some housewarming presents.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
Actually, they're more loans than presents. It's all that stuff at toddler height that usually gets broken. I thought I could park it at yours till ours is less of a war zone. Arthur's well past that stage now, eh?
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, all those kids in the house, it's like a living hell. I can't wait to get to work just to escape.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you'll find a way through it. Do you want me to take them now? Because I'm going home.
No, I'll come with you. You can put the kettle on.
No, maybe some other time, because right now I've got to speak to Ashley.
Oh.
OK. See you later.
Yo, Paddy the vet. I thought I could pick Leo up for you today.
It's fine, I'm on it.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I've got an ulterior motive for asking. What are you up to? It's just stuff. How's Tess getting on with Pierce these days? They're very happy. Are you sure? I really thought she was flirting with me. And she's lovely, isn't she? And she's great with kids. Yeah, and she's married. And that makes her out of bounds. OK, don't get on your pram. I seem to remember it never stopped you with Viv. Then why don't you learn from my mistakes then, Marlon? And actually, considering the way you lot are treating Zach at the moment, do you not think it's a little bit hypocritical you making her play on somebody else's wife? I suppose you're right.
I don't suppose you know if Carly's on her way, do you?
Should she be?
Yes, she should. Her shift started 5 minutes ago.
Oh, well, timekeeping's never been one of her strong points.
£9.50, please. Do you know, I won't mind so much. It's just, it's our first day together. So, I said I'd make tea tonight. Mind you, Jacob's already half an hour late, so...
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. He'll either be out with his mates or I'll be out trying to chat up some girl.
Give over. Jacob's too young for all that.
What? Don't you believe it? As soon as boys hit the teens, they develop a one-track mind. It's a dirt track.
Where have you been?
Missed the bus.
Yeah, but why? I mean, what have you been up to?
Football overran. He called and I picked him up.
Oh, right, you called Nikhil.
Yeah, so? He always picks me up.
Yeah, we're car buddies as well as roomers, aren't we, mate?
You're such a nerd.
Oi.
Oi, watch the hair.
There she is. Hey, I had a few of these left over. Thought you might like them.
Someone's bringing me a lot of presents today.
Yeah, it's just my generous nature.
If you're after a pay rise, then you're out of luck.
Oh, I thought you might need tune-up with the deal falling through.
Oh, Marlon, I'll bounce back. You know me, I always do.
That's the spirit. Who needs a new boss out? We've got a great team here. It's probably best just forget the pub sale altogether.
I don't think Diane will be too happy about that. Anyway, too late. I've already lined somebody else up.
What? That were quick?
Oh, depends on my powers of persuasion. I'll let you know how it goes.
OK.
It's nice having the place to ourselves, isn't it, without everybody else about?
Shouldn't we start unpacking these boxes?
No, shall we do that later?
But you need to collect Arthur from school.
Yeah, Dad's going to do that. Look, should we have a talk?
Yes, I suppose we should. I know I wasn't sure at first, but you were right. It's great to be back in our old place, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, but there is something we need to discuss, though.
Is it something I've forgotten?
No, no, it's not anything like that, no.
But I can tell there's something wrong.
Not exactly. Look, I know the future already seems uncertain because we don't know how your condition is going to progress, but there is something else we need to deal with.
Whatever it is, I'm sure we can manage it together.
I hope so. Because I went to the doctor's surgery today and... Ashley, I'm pregnant.
But you can't be.
I know, well, I wasn't expecting it either, but, I'm sorry. I know this must be a big shock.
Okay, I'll be out in a minute.
Why have you not been answering my calls?
Been busy. I do have work to do.
Marlon was talking about collecting Leo today.
Well, he often does. What's the problem?
You seem to have made a real impression on him. In fact, he seems to think that you've been flirting with him and there's a chance of something between you.
Maybe there is. I like him. Mostly because he doesn't accuse me of things that I haven't done.
Tess. All right, I deserve that. But you're not. You don't fancy him, do you?
See, that's not something you've got any right to ask, is it? Are you jealous?
I suppose I am. Yeah. Even if I've no right.
So what are you going to do about it?
What do you want me to do about it? I've told you how sorry I am about the social worker thing.
You should never have said it.
Well, how am I going to make it up to you then?
Well, I'll give you a clue. It's going to take more than some half-baked apology in a school playground.
I know we haven't planned for this.
That's what's so marvellous about it. After all we've been through, God has blessed us with another baby. It will be a relief to be able to tell people some good news for a change.
Oh, no, I can't think of that right now.
No, you're right. We should wait until after the first scan has confirmed everything's all right, but that doesn't stop you and me going out for a little celebration tonight.
I don't really feel like celebrating.
Oh, I knew you hadn't been looking too well. Have you been having morning sickness?
Yeah, a little, yeah.
I'm sorry, it was inconsiderate of me not to think of it. I'm just so excited.
Yeah, but the trouble is, I'm not excited. I'm terrified.
Because of my illness?
No. It's not about you. It's about me. I don't think people realise how hard it was for me to give up the drink, and I just don't want to slip into my old habits.
But I'll be here to see you through it.
Yeah, but it's stressful having a baby. And you know how I used to deal with stress. I reached for the bottle. I'm sorry, Ashley. I have thought this through. And I am just not strong enough right now. Do you understand? We can't have this baby.
Next, investigating the dangers of the dark web and coming face to face with an internet troll, it's the Kyle Files. Then in half an hour, ditching the biscuits, sweets and cake can't be that hard, can it? See celebs attempt our sugar-free farm at 8.